Okay, so this particular video is on finding the median. The mean, median, and mode are one of the most commonly asked topics, questions. So this video is on finding the median. Median is the number that is at the very center of a list of numbers. Okay, this I'm sure many of you know. The steps to finding the median or finding a median is the first step is to arrange them in an ascending order if they already aren't. So many questions on your test, on your GRE test or your GMAT test, will have numbers which are jumbled up. And so the first step to finding the median, if the question involves finding the median, then is to arrange them in an ascending order. And then the next step is to find the middle number. Um, how do we do that? So let's say a few numbers here. A couple of questions that we can solve, easy questions at that. Find the median of 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. As I said, the first and the foremost thing that we need to do is to find in this case it's already in an ascending order, so you don't need to do that step, but you can come to the directly to the last step, which is finding the middle number, which is 30. Now what happens if this is a set where there are five numbers, so odd numbers. Here it is easier for you to spot that middle number because there are two numbers before the middle number and two numbers after the middle number. So finding the middle number was easy. What happens if it's an even set of numbers? The next set, which is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. There's six numbers here. So the first step, again, if it was not in an ascending order, you would have had to arrange them, but here it is already arranged. So the first let's go to the final step, which is finding the two middle numbers in this case, which is 30 and 40, and you average that out. So 30 plus 40 divided by 2, which is 35. Now let's come to a question, a proper question, and this is how it will mostly look like on your test. um, the numbers are 17, 3, 53, 33, 95, 38, 19, and 5. So you have to take care that the numbers are arranged properly in the ascending order. If you make a mistake, then there's a very high likelihood that your answer will turn out to be wrong. The ascending order is 3, 5, 17, 19, 33, 38, 53, and 95. It also makes sense to ensure you count the numbers in your question and then in your ascending order and ensure they are the same. So there were 8 numbers in the question and the ascending order also has 8 numbers. So I know that we have arranged it correctly, and we have included all the numbers rather. The next step, obviously, taking the two middle numbers because it is even number of terms. So we take the two middle numbers, which is 19 and 33, and average them out. The average of 19 and 33 is 52 by 2, which is 26. Now, I get questioned often on what happens to the median if the last number is changed by a larger number. Let's say 95 is changed by since 95 is the last number in that order, let's say 95 is changed by 100, 200, or even 2000. Does that change the median? The answer is no, because median involves the middle two terms. It is the middle term that we are trying to find out by answering this question. So as long as the middle number doesn't change, and the numbers below that doesn't change, there is going to be no difference in the median if the last number is changed. So let's say let's again arrange it. So the last number, every other number is the same except the last number being 200, but that does not change the median because we're again taking the middle two terms, 19 plus 33, and getting the same median as 26. What would have happened if maybe 17 or 19 was replaced, or both of those numbers were replaced by some other numbers? right? Then obviously the answer would have changed, and we'll see in the subsequent videos how.